Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, tomorrow is a big day in South Carolina. It's not just South Carolina, it's the whole country. It's another episode of Nikki Haley humiliation. Now, 2 weeks ago, we had the Nevada caucuses, the Nevada primary. It was somewhat interesting. It was kind of interesting to see Nikki Haley lose to none of these candidates. Like, you would think, who would even bother vote for none of these candidates or uncommitted? It shows how much people cannot stand Nikki Haley, right? Because literally, let's take a look at, for example, Nevada. Imagine it just proved that Nikki Haley wouldn't go out and vote. Voters would not go out to vote for Nikki Haley, as in Republicans. That said, Nikki Haley would probably lose Nevada. And speaking Nevada, also Arizona, probably every swing state. So let's not bother. This is a huge wake up. Nevada was a huge wake up 2 weeks ago. And now we are going to have the South Carolina primary. This one's interesting because this is Nikki Haley's home state, and she is staying in this race because she believes she can win this state. She has won multiple primaries in the past. We could take a look at them, but let's take a look at, for example, our prediction. We're going all the way to South Carolina. We are going to do our candidates. We're going to eliminate Republican. We are just going to choose an orange. Let's see, find a good shade of orange here. Perfect. So that is going to be Nikki Haley. And then we have blue for Trump. That's kind of the color we kind of associated with him with. So we got this South Carolina primary. So let's take a look at the polls. The situation for Donald Trump is very good, and it's not looking so good for Nikki Haley. You see, she has lost every single poll. Every single poll. Ron DeSantis won one poll against Donald Trump, but other than that, Trump has won every single poll. And Nikki Haley hasn't got any. She is at 30%, 35, 34, 33%, 36%, around that period here. 35%, 35. So we're going to go ahead, and I want to take a look, make a good prediction of what the primary is going to look like. Do you think she's going to pick up a county? I think she probably will. Do you think, what if she can't pick up a county? That'd be extremely embarrassing in this case. Would I be shocked if she couldn't pick up a county at all in South Carolina? No, because it's been so shocking already to see Nikki Haley blunder all the way through. She should have won Nevada. She should have went there and rallied up supporters. Instead, none of these candidates destroyed her. And of course, the delegates went to her anyway, because none of these delegates can't take the delegates, because none of these candidates can't take the delegates because none of these candidates isn't really a legitimate person. But you know how Nevada works with its politics and its elections. So, yes, I do think that this county right here is going to go for Haley. Here's why. Now, let's go to the 2020 presidential election, and I will explain. Now, South Carolina is a very diverse state. It has a good African American population. It also has the Black Belt. As you see, these blue counties right here, they are a part of the Black Belt. But this county right here has a city. And we're going to talk about that city. And that city, let's see. Now, that's Richland County. And Richland County has Columbia. And I believe that is the capital of South Carolina. It's the most, I wouldn't say it's the most urbanist county. Let's see, total of population, let's see, is the second most populous county behind Greenville County. Now, Greenville County, yeah, let's see. Greenville County, yes, that's right up here. Why is it so popular? It has Greenville. Greenville is the most popular city in South Carolina. We rarely hear about this city, but yes, it is a pretty big city. Oh, do you think this really affects Republicans' chances? Yeah, this city is actually pretty conservative. Votes Republican in most said elections. Like that makes Greenville County a pretty good county, giving some votes in. But yeah, Richland County, Greenland County. Do you think you like Greenville will go for Haley? I doubt it. Well, let's take a look at Nikki Haley's electoral primary history in the state of Nevada, because I'm looking at her history. Well, can tell us which counties will probably go, which ones won't. So 2010 would be the best primary look. Look at that. She literally got destroyed by Vincent Sheehan. Like, look at that. And you want her to be the president of the United States? Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So apparently, the option was Nikki Haley versus Gresham Barrett. Now, Barrett, it looks like we have these areas in more darker, like this county right here. This is an African American county. We could have this go for Haley, and we're having polls go for Haley less than. So I will have this county right here. This is an African American county. It's a Democrat stronghold. Is it the most Democrat county in the state? I don't know, but it voted for Haley in 2010 by around 80%, almost 90% of the popular vote, against your favorite Gresham Barrett, who was kind of your second option. Gresham Barrett is a U.S. congressman. Yeah, he's pretty influential. I'm guessing he got votes mainly from over here. That makes sense why he would gain votes in that area. In the third, these counties come from the 3rd congressional district. Fascinating. So we're gonna have that go for Haley, since it's the most, I would say, most on ride for her. We can say these counties for sure will go for Trump. Right here, we'll have these counties originally in orange go for Trump. They voted against Haley. And you go, what about 2014? Well, 2014, Haley was unchallenged. And that's usually the case in most re-election primaries. She was challenged by Tom Irvin, but he withdrew, and he's a big rhino. He ended up endorsing Vincent Sheehan. So L. Anyway, let's see. I am predicting this county's going. I want to say this county too. I am really struggling to figure out if Greenville should go for Haley. But other than that, Trump is going to carry majority of these counties. You think about this county right here. This has Columbus. I don't know. Seriously, I mean, look at the counties. I mean, that according to this is like 10 years, not 10 years, 14 years ago. Things can realign and change. We know that. But this county is the only one to vote 80%. So that's a good indicator that this one might resist Trump a little bit. But then again, we know how Trump is influential in the state of South Carolina. So we're going to go ahead and call that county for Trump. We're going to call Charles. This has a coastal city. This county has been notable for voting for the for the loser in nomination. So let's pull up 2016 real quick. Yeah, this county right here. It voted for Marco Rubio, around 27%, not really big, but we'll kind of have that go for Haley. And our polls, I'm predicting as of right now, 63%. I want any recent polls. Like, this is February. I know it's February 23rd. 21st, 21st. 61%, 63%, 61%. The election in 2010, the primary, showed Haley winning 65%. So obviously, realistically, we would give Haley a little bit more. I still do not know about Greenville. This could be, and guess what? I end up giving it to Trump, and it goes for Haley, which would be very annoying. So, yeah, it's a uniquely very conservative. But we'll go ahead and call it for now. It's probably where the energy of Haley's 30% is coming from. And we'll probably flip one more for the Haley campaign. But the question is, what would that be? And do I think this is my prediction. I have huge doubts that this will probably be the number one best goal for. I have some doubts that this is going to be the map, but you can cross our fingers on it. This is my prediction, what it's kind of going to look like. I'm not confident, like I keep saying over and over. This is just a prediction. It would be nice for it. I mean, then again, you want Haley to lose and you want her to gain nothing, so we can laugh at her, JK, you know? But it's nice to be accurate, you know? You get what I'm saying? But yeah, this is kind of what I'm aiming at. I'm overall predicting Richland County, for sure, going for Nikki Haley. For sure. Maybe this county will go for Haley. I'm not sure about this one. This county is probably number 2 to go to Haley. And finally, we have Greenville County, which is the most populous county in the state of South Carolina. That possibly could go for Nikki Haley. Let me know down below what you guys think. I know a lot of people care less about counties. I think they're important because overall, this is how you expect the race is going to. The races consisted of counties itself, and it's important to kind of know where counties kind of formally align when it comes to ideological conservatism. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below, and I will see you all in the next political episode.